When the sun is out, I'm thinking about oysters.
Are you really?
Oh my goodness, I love oysters. They're so fantastic. They're so easy to do, really, really easy to do. I'm gonna show you an inspiration dish. My good buddy Chef Eric Gephardt made these for me not too long ago, and I can't stop thinking about them, so I'm gonna make them today. This is oysters on the griddle with a very fantastic, simple cocktail sauce. Let me show you how to do it. Now this one moves pretty quick. I'm gonna start with a little bit of butter. So I've got a pot over here. I get that question often, can you throw a pot on your griddle? Of course you can, absolutely you can. I have some unsalted butter. I'm gonna throw right down in our pot. That's another question I get all the time. Why unsalted butter? I always use unsalted butter because I want to control the amount of saltiness. In this case, the oysters have plenty of saltiness, so we don't have to worry about adding more salt. It would get over salty at that point. All right, that is looking good. Now let's talk about our oysters. Now these beauties, can you see this? Look at this. These are fantastic. CJ, I know you're not the biggest fan. However, these are fantastic. They're amazing. I don't think you'll try them, but Ethan will, and he'll let me know. Yeah. So this is really, really simple. Now, sometimes you can go to a restaurant and you do oysters on the half shell. They're raw, where they just do them this way, but it's a little hard to get into it if you have a really fancy oyster knife, which I did. I just couldn't find it this morning. You basically would get your, can you see in there, CJ, this little joint? You would dig in there and pop them open raw. We're not gonna fully cook them, but we are gonna steam them. So check this out. We're gonna take our oysters. I've got my griddle set like medium high heat. Just go ahead and throw them right down on the surface. Now, if you are having a party, this is a fun party trick because it's kind of like interactive and beautiful if you have people in your backyard hanging out. Keep them kind of close together, because we are going to cover them with beer and a towel. There we go. All right, so we're gonna take our towel, open it up, go right over the top. We're gonna take a beer. Forgot my lucky opener. That's not the line.
Terrible burn.
So I'm gonna take some beer. You wanna use something light, a lager for instance. We're just gonna go right over the top. Now what's gonna happen is we're gonna start steaming underneath the towel so we get all those beautiful flavors and juices. I have a second beer. I'm gonna go ahead and do just a little bit of the second beer as well. What we wanna do is trap all of that beautiful flavor underneath our towel. Oh, it smells good. You can get down with that aroma, right, CJ?
Dude, this is actually a really cool, a really clever idea.
Oh, thank you.
I dig this.
I appreciate that. Now we're gonna let those go. We don't need a ton of time. We're talking 6-7 minutes-ish, not too long. Get rid of that. All right, now let's talk about cocktail sauce. You could buy your own, but don't, because you can make your own. And this one's really, really fantastic. I'm gonna start with pretty much equal parts ketchup and chili sauce. I mentioned it in the opener. My good buddy Chef Eric Gephardt. If you're not following him, at Eric Gephardt, find him on Instagram. The dude is a stud, and he shared this recipe with me, and it is fantastic. You know, a lot of people wonder where inspiration comes from. For me,
Other than me,
Eric
honestly.
Gephardt inspires me, and I inspire CJ. So technically, Eric inspires you too, buddy.
Wow. Thank you, Eric.
Right?
Thanks, Eric.
All right. Now I'm going to take the zest. Now we don't want to loosen up our cocktail sauce with more juice or any liquid. So what we want is the flavor of our citrus without watering down our sauce. We want it to be kind of to hold together. You want it to stand up. So I'm gonna take the zest of some limes, I'm gonna do some lemon and some orange. And now all three zests together give us that zippy, delicious, zippy flavor. That's the phrase.
Zippity doo dah.
Not zippity, zippy,
day.
zippy. That's the flavor we're looking for. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Now we're also gonna go with just a bit of tequila. You like tequila, CJ? I mean, it's a rhetorical question, I suppose. Tequila is an interesting flavor because it does have a ton of flavor, but it could also ruin the flavor of something. So you don't go heavy, don't go, I love you, Emerald. Don't go all Emerald.
Whoa.
Remember you like old episodes of Emerald? Again, much love, Emerald. My fan, my big fan. He would just bam the heck out of everything. Mm-hmm. That looks good. I'm gonna go with just a bit more of the chili sauce. I want it to be a bit deeper red. Horseradish is definitely where it's at though. Don't skimp on the horseradish. That's That's the money.
You know, horseradish is one of those things that I just didn't know what it was, and so I immediately did not like it, but horseradish is fun to use when mixing sauces.
And that's why. That flavor right there. That.
Huh?
Woo!
Watch it with the dancing, bro.
Dang. You know what I do want to do? I'm going to take, I have a little bit of lemon left for garnish. I'm going to take this, I'm going to put it on the griddle top. What I want to do is caramelize the surface and get that like beautiful appearance. So when we plate later, it'll be gorge. You know what we can do? We can peek. There we go. Let those sugars caramelize. Let's peek real quick. We're just going to go. We're doing this. Woo! A little warm. Lucky. Gorgeous. All that steam is trapped underneath there. We do want just another minute or so. A little bit more beer over the top. Make sure it stays steamy. Beautiful. Now we need, I don't know, maybe 3 more minutes. That's all it takes. You basically want to take the oysters until they just start to boop, just peek open, boop. That's what it sounds like. That's what they do. So we'll be back in 2 minutes. All right, it's been just a few minutes. Let's grab our butter. It's nice and bubbly. Let's leave that on the side here. I also have earlier the bowl of ice. I'm gonna bring this back just to cool our oysters off. Speaking of oysters, let's check out these bad boys. Ready for this?
Ready.
Oh, good Lord. Come on. That is what I'm talking about.
You're telling me that looks appetizing.
Oh, yeah. Well, no, not yet. Just wait. I'm gonna toss these back into my ice just to cool them off a little bit before we try to grab them. So presentation is really easy on these because once we pop them open, then that's it. I mean, that's how simple it is. We made our sauce. We have all this deliciousness going on. Actually, CJ, let me show you this one right here on the griddle. See how it just started to peek open a little bit?
I do see it peeking.
That's what we're looking for. Let's let these cool off just a bit. Now, again, like mussels or clams, if they're open before you cook them and they don't close back up, that's no bueno. You don't want that.
This one right over here is starting to say.
Yeah? Is he talking to you?
You're chatting away over here.
Check these out too, CJ. Right there. Boom.
Oh, dang, dude.
That's gorgeous. We'll leave these on the side because we're going to use a different bowl to build our presentation. Did I go too fast for you on that one, dude?
That's all right.
All right. So only because I can't wait. I'm going to burn my hands off, but you know, what are you going to do? Let's take our little bowl and we'll fill this up with our cocktail sauce. Oh, making a mess here. Hang on. Oh, the cocktail sauce alone, it's...
And just to clarify, cocktail sauce and shrimp sauce, same thing.
Never heard it called shrimp sauce.
No?
But yeah, cocktail sauce.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, this one's fun. If you don't like oysters, use this sauce recipe for something else. Tequila, cocktail sauce, boom. Amazing. All right, we can leave that there. I'm running out of room on my beautiful cutting board here. Think I have enough room for this other bowl?
Sure.
Maybe? Oh yeah, totally. We do. All right, let's start with our sauce on the inside. Now we can take a little knife over here and we can crack this guy open. Just give it a little pressure. Crack him open. Oh, you beautiful, gorgeous little thing. Oh yeah, look at that. Now what you want to do is you want to release it just a little bit so it's easier to shoot. And you can take the empty shell and go upside down in the bowl. We can start arranging.
Did you say shoot?
This way. Shoot?
Like a shot of tequila. It's
Yeah.
easy to shoot?
Easy to shoot.
Huh.
Oh, you'll see. We'll get there in a second.
Okay.
It's gonna be good. Ethan, are you excited about this?
Yeah.
Thank you for being
beautiful.
honest, Ethan.
Something else you can do, one side of the oyster shell is a bit more cupped. The cupped side, you can use this because it'll capture some of the sauce and some of that butter. So you can put it back into the cupped side and use your empty shell right down. And we're gonna start arranging this way. Now, if you are doing these for a big party, you're probably gonna need some help getting into these. So this is a great place to get some friends involved. This one actually didn't go all the way open, so I do get a chance to show you. Something I want to do, are these all unopened? Let me do this one first. So again, just get your knife under there. The steaming, while it's not fully raw anymore. It's not raw, it's cooked. But you do need to open her up. Yeah, look at that, in the cup side. Take your empty shell, upside down, and throw her in there. You could serve these on ice as well. All right, so I'm gonna grab another towel. We might need to make some room here. So if they don't open all the way, that is okay. but you do want to be safe. So we're going to take a towel. We'll take one of these. We'll go on our towel so we can have something to grip onto. Now right back here, you can get your knife in here and just get it till you break that seal. This is where having one of those cool little oyster knives really helps, which I don't have, so we're gonna get into this if we can. Just get right into that crack. Ooh, you know what I watched recently? I know we don't do movies on this show. Castaway.
Oh, I was thinking Dick Tracy.
Dick Tracy for this?
Yeah.
Oh, that was a good scene. That was a good scene.
Disgusting.
So
scene.
once you actually get some leverage and you can crack that guy open, then we're off to the races. Hey now, trying to escape on me. So remember, we'll use our cupped, I'll do it here, right there. We'll use our cup, that one's juicy, look at that one, dude. Our cupped side, release it, and right in she goes. Beauty. Upside down, and then go. Now we're gonna do this to all of the rest of them and basically create like this nice, beautiful arrangement of oysters. Again, this is one of those things you do for like a special occasion or a party. It does take some time, but it's so impressive and crazy, crazy delicious. Oh yeah. Now we can take some of that cocktail sauce, just a dab. It's pretty potent. What did you think, CJ? Was it delicious?
The sauce was freaking
So good, right?
I've had Red Lobster's sauce before.
Stop.
Their cocktail sauce.
Please stop talking.
Sauce, but
Please stop talking.
this was much better, by the way.
Little dab will do ya. Oh yeah. Yeah, if you go too much, it just kind of kills that beautiful salty ocean flavor of the oyster. So don't kill it. We can also take another spoon here, a little bit of our butter. Now, if you wanted to add some other flavors to the butter, you can, but I would not add salt. Just give it a little drizzle. Oh my goodness, come on, come on. Yeah, definitely special occasion, throwing a big party, you wanna do something impressive and fun. Get some help, because shucking oysters sometimes is difficult. And then we have our gorgeous lemons. Let's squeeze the last one. Just squeeze them over there. Ooh, come on. That, not only is it impressive, it's fantastic, it's delicious. I can't wait to get into these. I'm gonna get this big one right here. This is the one I want. Now here's the shooter part, buddy.
You don't have to lie for the camera. Oh, wait, it's a big one. Okay.
It's fantastic. I had to bring it back.
Gotcha.
That was that move. I gotta get another one. Ethan, I am so excited for you to give this a go. Oh, one other thing. If you want to, you can go old school, classic saltines. You don't have to get fancy with the crackers. You can take some crackers. Hot sauce is to each their own. If you want to do hot sauce, you can, but I feel like the vinegar punch of the hot sauce ruins it. If you wanted to, you could take one of these. You can go right down onto your cracker. You go old school, maybe a touch more butter. Oh, if you wanted, touch of lemon juice.
If one were so
Oh,
inclined.
that right there. That is the bite. All day. I can eat these all day. I'm gonna keep eating these. I gotta save some for Ethan. CJ, you wouldn't even try it?
Nah, dude.
I get it. Oysters aren't for everybody. That's fine. If you love them, you're gonna love this. That cocktail sauce, unbelievable. Be sure to go follow my good buddy, Chef Eric Gephardt on Instagram. He shared this recipe with me and it's fantastic. I love it. Thank you all so much for hanging out. Be sure to click the subscribe button down below. Click the bell icon so you get a notification every time we post a video. Check out all the other fun shows on the channel, but this is Cook, Eat, Repeat, where we help you become a better cook one recipe at a time. Look at that. I'm your host, Chef Nathan Lippy. I will see you guys next time.